What's up, everybody? You got to turn the microphone on, apparently. That is one of the rules of live streaming that I just learned. Because it's my first day. What's up, Michael? What's up, Minecraft? What's up, Jack Ricker, Bob Jones, August, Rachel, Magic Guy, Javier. So, oh man, the nightmare thing's still up too. Oh well. I guess I could. That's fine. Anyways, so I just beat the game 2 more times since I've been streaming. I'm not going to be really playing the game. I just wanted to do kind of a final wrap up here. Wrap it up. What's up, chicken? What's up, host? What's up, American? Yeah, this wasn't supposed to happen, but I just beat Madhouse mode again. Well, I didn't beat it. I got to this part. And so I believe what is going to happen here is I am going to get the platinum trophy. Trophy earned. Mad Pelicans. Trophy earned. Bio splattered. Whew. So basically, I know I didn't beat it because there's still a little bit to go, and I'm going to stop playing it right now because I can't play it anymore. I've been playing it so much. I beat it, what, 6 or 7 times in a row. This would be the 7th or 8th if I continued. But I got the platinum trophy. Man, it was so yesterday I had to speed run not a speed run, but run the game and get all the files and not use the health and not use the item box. So I went through and beat the game. As soon as I finished beating the game, I stayed up all night doing that and getting all those trophies. There was 1 trophy left, collect all the coins on Madhouse. So then 5 o'clock, I slept for a few hours, got back on it, and then just got to this part on Madhouse mode. It was infinite ammo with the Magnum, and I still died. It'll tell us how much I died. I still died 25 times, and it took me 5 hours. Infinite ammo with the Magnum. The Magnum isn't that great, or these enemies are really good. I was getting headshots, and it wasn't even killing them. So I got all the trophies. Did you get? How many of you guys have gotten all the trophies? How many of you guys are planning to get all the trophies? Or do you just satisfied beating the game and unlocking a few unlockables? I'm guessing I have everything unlocked. Ty the Magic Guy says, I remember my first playthrough. It took 9.5 hours to beat it on normal. That is just about the same as me. I think I was 940 to beat it on normal first time through. Minecrafter says I have RE7 on PSVR. And if you guys are new to the channel or whatever, I'm going to start this again next week on Wednesday. I do a show just like this called Theory Chat where I just talk about the game. But I wanted to do this, middle of the night, kind of exciting to complete the game. So the last week or so, instead of doing videos like I am good at, I got obsessed with the game. I played it nonstop. And I lost out on a lot of subscribers. I lost on a lot of different opportunities to grow the subscriber base because I was obsessed with beating it on Madhouse mode. I was obsessed with beating Ethan Must Die. I was obsessed with everything. So I lost out on a lot of subscribers. Each day that goes by, less and less people are searching for Resident Evil 7. And the big chunk when they were, instead of putting out my good videos that I like to call them, I was just playing the game. But hopefully I understand it a little more better. A little more better. More better. Lovelorn says, I'll pass on Madhouse. Oh my gosh, my fingers are sore. Even, 25 times with the Magnum infinite ammo, it's ridiculous. Jack Baker says trying to get all the trophies this weekend, but he's not in front of his system. Scorp Zero's okay with what he has. Bob Jones is playing Lego Indiana Jones. Host says I've never bothered getting platinum. I've gotten platinum in 2 games, this one and Resident Evil Remake. Those are the only 2. This was easier than Remake. Remake was hard stuff. I'm actually shocked how easy the trophies were in this. The hardest trophy was basically the hardest trophy was beat it on Madhouse mode. And theoretically, and I did it without using any of the unlocked items, but theoretically, I could have do it right here in 6 hours or whatever, dying 25 times. So that's kind of cheap that they let you do that. It should have been beat the game on Madhouse mode without any unlockable weapons. That should have been the trophy. I don't quite understand why they made it so easy. I guess if people can get the trophy, they feel they're more happy with the game and they'll tell their friends. I don't know how that works. Minecraft, stop asking for subscribers or you will get a timeout. Whew. So this game was hyped up for I hyped it up for 7 or 8 months. I looked at the news every day. I looked at videos. I looked at screenshots every single day for freaking almost a year. And when I first played through it, I was like, oh, it didn't hit me until right now, completing the game, how much fun it was. And it's only been 2 weeks, so 2 weeks of fun. A lot of fun, a lot of anger, a lot of rage, which I haven't experienced in like 10 years. I've never tried so hard in a game before for like 10 years. Last one I got so angry at was, I think it was a Call of Duty game. I was trying to earn some trophy, and it took me not like 6 to 9 hours to earn it. I can't remember the number. STSN says going to try to beat it with a knife only. Somebody who said that? Somebody that's always in this chat room tweeted me that they beat it with the knife only on easy in 3 hours. I don't know. I'm not great at avoiding getting hit. Yeah, so how do I do this? So these are the trophies here. I guess start at the bottom. I don't know. So walk it off is complete the game using 3 items of health or less. Pretty simple on easy difficulty or normal because you don't have to heal. There's a lot of autosaves. There's only a few autosaves on easy or whatever that put you back farther than you want. Resource manager, you have to open the box 3 times basically. So you can't go into the box to get your unlimited ammo. So it's a little bit more difficult even on easy because you can't use your unlockable items. Walk it off you can, but I did resource manager and walk it off in the same run through. And maybe I'll do a guide on this or something, but where you group together the trophies. So if someone buys a game, I went through the game 7 times to earn the trophies. How many times do you actually have to go through the game? Maybe it's probably 3 or something. You got to do it on Madhouse. You can unlock. You might, yeah. You won't be able to do Walk It Off or Resource Manager on Madhouse. So you'll have to do a Madhouse run through and a easy run through probably, at a minimum, unless you're really good at the game. But I'm talking about new people. Complete the game within 4 hours. That was so easy for me the 3rd time through. I knew where all the items were. I put it on easy. Ran through it. And if you get all the Mr. Everywheres, you get those shoes. I guess it doesn't really make it that much faster. The Everywhere statues were a killer. I could only find 18. I couldn't find the other 2. So that took forever. I unlocked that yesterday. Or it actually says the date I unlocked it. Yeah, look at the time that it says I unlocked it. 5 a.m. I stayed up all night to get all these trophies. And yeah, this is the theme that was free for PlayStation Now. I don't know if it's different from the other themes. It plays a really annoying music box. Sort of like Aunt Rhody-ish sounding. Verentier says you have to use the gun 2 times when you play knife only. So that would be the Wesker gun or the Albert gun at the end. When's the other time? I should know this. I'm not going to look at the answer yet. I'm going to think of this. This is a good trivia question. When else do you have to use the gun? I don't think you have to use it on the Jack boss because he puts his head down in the water. Mia, you can use the axe. Marguerite, you can... You don't need a gun for that. Alright, I'm looking. I don't know the answer. I feel like in the Jack fight, when he comes down like this, his head is right in your face. Alright, where's the answer? Stomach Turning says, have I watched any of the 2-hour speedruns? No, I haven't. I was gonna do a super speed run with once I got the running shoes, and then I realized they were walking shoes, and I kind of just decided not to do that. Minecraft, what's your Easter egg that you found? The one Easter egg I found was before the game came out. The Happy Birthday tape is the same it's the same tape as Resident Evil 6 Happy Birthday Ada Wong tape. It says Happy Birthday on the left side of the tape in the similar handwriting. I know they did that on purpose. Jack says he has different themes for Resident Evil. Oh, the other thing I just read a headline that they're going to actually let you do custom backgrounds now for PlayStation, which it was ridiculous that they wouldn't let you do that. I had to pay for my Barry Burton little icon. I had to pay 99 cents for it. That was annoying. Before I had the camera, though, I wanted it to have Barry up there. Alright. Destroy one Mr. Everywhere statue. Only 70%? That seems so easy. I guess, yeah. I don't know. You would, like, accidentally destroy one. Read all the files. That's annoying because... some of the files have front side and back side. Some of the things that you click on look like files, but they're not files. So it's hard. That one's a hard one. Mad Pelicans, pretty hard. Takes a bunch of playthroughs to jot down where all the coins are. And if you're ever going to play a game the real way without going online to look for it, you would take a notepad. Every time you got a coin, you'd write where it was. Every time you got a Mr. Everywhere, you'd write where it was. And you take notes while you play. I do that sometimes. I haven't done it when I'm streaming because it takes a while. And I write down all the passwords, and I draw a map. I actually draw out my own map. Kind of dorky. What's up, Scarlet Gamer? What's up, Victor? Verinier said... you have to shoot Marguerite when you climb the ladder. Aha, yes. Yes, what are these Easter eggs everybody is talking about? Or are you talking about it because Easter's approaching and you're getting Easter eggs for Easter? So what can you expect from my channel this upcoming week? I'm not going to be streaming Resident Evil 7 anymore. I'm going to be doing theory videos again. Yay! I'm going to talk about the characters that we have. I'm going to say, you know, where'd Lucas go? We don't know that answer. Who's Redfield at the end? We sort of know, but maybe don't know. So I'm going to start working on those videos again. The walkthrough videos, I like them. They're helpful, but people don't really care about that. They'll find those walkthroughs elsewhere. Yeah, Scarlet Gamer, it takes a long time to get all the files and everything. And there's guides online if you want that. And if you don't want that, it would be so annoying to get to the end of the game and you've only found, you know, 29 out of 30 files or whatever it was. Yeah, Pelicans in your pocket, that was, not super, it was just time consuming to find all the coins. Be Kind, Rewind, I got that on the first playthrough, that was easy. And as you can see, 5:30 a.m. again. January 24th. This one was last night. The Happy Birthday tape in 5 minutes. It took me 3 tries because I was stupid and I went through the whole tape 2 times. You know that you can cheat and hop ahead on the password, so that's how you get that one. And I would recommend taking all the items And right before you go to Lucas, save that game so you can go back to the entire first part and you can watch all the tapes and you can do all that. Complete the Mia videotape. I did that yesterday. That was pretty easy. You just have to know the 3 spots where the lady comes to find you. Create all items. Very rare. Yeah, I guess. Looks like I did that on the couple days after it came out. I did that one on purpose. That was when I first looked at the trophy list, was January 26th. Alright. Am I missing these Easter eggs? Do I have to scroll back up? If you kill Jack and look in his mouth. Which Jack? What's up, Almighty? What's up, Turbo? What's up? What's up, Josh? Josh, were you watching when I was doing the DLC, but you didn't have an icon? You had like the letter J or something. What else do we got here? What's up, Zassine? I just got the platinum trophy here. I know the funny people will be like, "Oh, I got the platinum trophy in one day." Well, that's great for you. Good for you, Jack. I don't know. I don't quite get that, but the one thing I'm wondering, why are the old lady's dentures in a drawer, and why doesn't she have them in her mouth? That's an interesting question. This one was really hard to get. Well, not really, really hard to get, but hard to get on easy, because on easy they take arms away from the molded creatures. So at the end there's like 20 molded coming down that spiral thing that you run up, and none of them had arms, so they couldn't grab me, so I had to run to the very top. Anyway, that one's pretty easy. You just let the molded attack you, and then when he takes you to the ground, just press R2 with the bomb out. You can do you would do that not in the course of the game, really. Maybe you do that by accident in the course of the game, but I specifically saved the game, pulled out the bomb, got the trophy, restarted the game. Fly swatter, shoot and knock back Marguerites when she's leaping at you. I don't remember getting that, so that must have been just in the course of action. Almighty says, I got 4 trophies and finished the game twice. Verinter says, do you get anything for getting the platinum trophy? No, you just get a self-respect. You can just bask in the glory that you wasted 40 hours of your life getting this trophy. Actually, it wasn't bad on this one, but the Resident Evil remake, that was like, why did I do that? Why did I waste my time on that? This one was easier to get, so it wasn't like I just wasted a lot of time. Avoids Jack's scissor attack. Yeah, I did that the first time. Fight Marguerite when she wanders the house. I did that like my second playthrough. I knew that was a trophy at that point. All the 26s. Slash clear the insects off a door with the knife. That just naturally happened as well. Eulogy says, what do you think we'll see in the banned footage tape of Daughters? I think we'll play as Zoe and we'll see what happens. This is just a guess, but we'll see what happens in between when the boat capsizes. You know, it'll start with like Jack bringing these people ashore. No, it wouldn't start there. It must start when Mia and the little girl who have been taken in already, and the little girl starts to act weird. It must start at that moment, I would guess. And it's just going to show how she became, you know, a bad guy. Because they had her on the boat like a normal person when they were taking her over. She wasn't like in a cage or anything. So she was normal. She didn't know she was a bad guy or whatever. until she started to get angry about the family, and it was all in the notes about how she got angry and then turned into the monster. I'm gonna open that up real quick. All right. Tragedy befalls an innocent family in Daughters. Gain new insight into the people the Bakers used to be. This band footage reveals the tragedy that led to the events in RE7's main story. So Lucas must have done something to the girl and pissed her off, or somebody pissed her off, and she turned evil. Yeah, I saw everything in the data mine. I saw every fake spoiler. I saw every real spoiler. The game was completely spoiled for me, but the DLC was not, and that was awesome. Turbo says once you beat the game a couple times, it's not scary. Yeah, I was really scared of the demo, and I was less scared of the regular game. And maybe I just played the demo so much that the game was, all the sounds in the game that were scary at first were no longer scary anymore. Finish the enemy off with a knife. Basically, this happens by accident when I ran out of ammo, but you can do it on purpose by just shooting the guys in the... I guess the best way to do it would be to shoot the molded in the leg and then just knife his face, and then he'll die. Scarlet Gamer, I believe there are a couple things in the game where it mentioned that, or maybe it was one note or something that mentioned that they thought Lucas had taken the girl because he takes all the girls or something, or they were saving the girl for him. But I'm working on something about Lucas, and my God, that video where he's sitting on the couch and he's just like tweaking the whole time. It's freaky. Find a backpack. On Madhouse mode, I found a new backpack tonight. There's a backpack on the boat hidden somewhere in some room that you don't have to go to. Use the psychostimulants. That's an easy one. I didn't use... Yeah, that was 5:20 a.m., so that was after I beat the game once. I didn't want to use them my first playthrough. Put an unrelated object onto the shadow puzzle. That's very easy. You can do that in the first few minutes of the main house. Use a lockpick. I'm sure everybody got that. Obtain something by looking at an item. That's like the first trophy you get. 90% of people got that. You get that in the... You pick up the purse in the beginning and look inside of it. That's so easy. Block an enemy attack. Wait. So I started playing the game, and you guys will like this if you watch the stream. But I started playing the game on January 23rd around, 10 p.m. So January 23rd, 10 p.m., I played the game. I played through the entire game. It took me 10 hours. So that would be 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 a.m. And I didn't get the block trophy until 10 a.m. the next day, meaning my second playthrough. So I didn't use the block button one time until they make you use it to block the wind, but that doesn't count as blocking an enemy. So I've gotten a little bit better about blocking. Yeah, Josh has the, yeah, those are the two notes. Josh has the info down a little more specifically. But if you go to the Resident Evil Wikia page, they actually put all the stupid data mine stuff in before the game came out. but they have all the notes in there already, so you can read the notes through there. I'll get to the trophies for the DLC in a second, host. But there's only 3 DLC, 5 trophies, and I only have 4 of them. And I'm not gonna get the 5th one, I don't think, because I don't feel like doing what it requires. That would take up another 5-6 hours of my time. I'm not doing that. Maybe even longer. I finally today found the hidden shadow puzzle. I know I was telling everybody, don't tell me where it is. I knew there was one because the Capcom guy, Rick, who says he's a Capcom designer, he follows the channel and he watches all the videos, most of the videos. He kept coming into the stream and doing spoilers, and I'm like, what are you doing? He told me there was a hidden shadow puzzle, so that wouldn't have been spoiled, but he spoiled it. But that's fine. Anyway, I finally found it today. It took me that long. And I found the... I knew what piece I needed for it as soon as I heard there was a hidden shadow puzzle. I'm like, oh, that's what that piece is for. Scorp0 says never ignore the block button. Yeah, the block button was a lot more crucial than I thought. It was required to do... It was basically required to beat Mia without getting hit. So I did a guide on how to beat Mia when she has the axe on Madhouse mode. I couldn't beat it again yesterday when I tried it. I tried it 6 times. I couldn't do it. I don't know how I did it. It was the first try I did it on the video recording. Scarlet Gamer, you've found the piece you need for the shadow puzzle probably. It's just right out there in the open. And if you got all the coins, I think there's a coin above it. Oh, what's up, Joe After Work? Are you done streaming? So I was watching Joe After Work play, I don't know, Angry Birds or some cell phone game, and then he was playing Zelda. And while I was watching him, I was beating getting the platinum trophy. So that's why I started streaming. I wasn't gonna stream. I was gonna go to bed, but I figured everybody wants to hang out and have a good time. I got my Snapple, got some Cokes, and this swear jar at least doubled during Madhouse mode. During regular Resident Evil, I think the swear jar had zero additions to it. But Madhouse mode and Ethan Must Die, I think I added $17 or something. Yeah, and on the comments of that Mia video with the chainsaw, people are like, yeah, I didn't just drop a 20 in, but I took 21s out and put the 20 in to replace it. That's why there's a couple 20s in there. There's 2 20s and a 5 and a bunch of 1s. So 50-something dollars. And once it gets to 100, it goes to charity. Why doesn't it just go to charity now? Because it's probably easier to just donate if I'm going to donate online in one payment. So once I get around 90, I'll probably curse on purpose or something to get it up to 100. Behind closed doors, only 82 people have closed the door, which is interesting, or 82%, because that's like a key maneuver to stop the molded from coming at you. This one was the hardest one and the most frustrating one. Scorp0 wants me to curse now. And that's not going to happen. Mostly because I don't know where I can find a... Oh, there's actually a wallet in my pocket. And there's randomly a couple $100 bills in my wallet because casino. Casino gives you a $100 bill and you feel like it's a $1 bill. But so now I have 2 $100 bills, and where am I going to spend them? Nobody takes them. A lot of the people who beat the game on Madhouse mode to start, you get all the trophies for that. You don't have to, you know, it knocks out the one below it, so you don't have to play it on easy, normal, and hard. Somebody was telling me there were secret difficulty levels, and I haven't heard anything about that since playing it. Yeah, this is the Wheresberry After Dark show, inspired by Seek and Destroy, and Joe does After Work, and then Seek usually does, because he's on the West Coast after that. So I usually watch, those are the two streams that I watch, so I'll put them up there. And I watch them on Twitch. So you can usually find me after my live stream in these two guys' live stream that I just linked on there. Today I was watching Sniper Cat as well. I sometimes watch The Lost Miner. Oh, and this next Friday, me and Jill Sandwich 988, who's when I started, I asked him to play co-op like me and Joe did before, and me and John Ford did, and he finally answered. And now I've got double, like 6,000. He has 3,000, so he was a big channel. So I'm pretty sure a lot of you know who Jill Sandwich is and have watched him play before. So I'll be playing with him next Friday. Resident Evil 5. Dual stream. We do 1 hour on mine, 1 hour on his. So that should be fun to bring that back. We've only done it with Joe After Work and John Ford so far. So this is just another good size small channel to play with and to introduce fans to them. And I like supporting all these Resident Evil streamers. Yeah, Joe says, how am I going to go back to Resident Evil 5? Ugh. Especially since I don't block or even fire. I just run to the next checkpoint. Get ending 1, get ending 2. Wow, only 22% have beat the game and more than half. So I was just thinking this. What do you guys think? Answer this question for me. What if Zoe didn't have a short hair, but she had long blonde hair and looked a lot more attractive than she does in the game? Like, they made her eyes look big. Do you think more people would have saved the blonde or the brunette Mia? Now, what Mia's got going for her is she's the main character in the game. So, but I think if they threw a hot blonde in there, people would save her. And I would really be curious to see the results of that, especially in the video game community, which is a lot more male-oriented in terms of the numbers. Yeah, the one guy's probably right. Or more people would have stayed for Zoe, but like you guys are saying, still would have saved Mia. All right, see you, Victor. American Eulogy said it would have made the. Yeah, I don't know what waifu is. Can somebody explain what that is? Because I have no idea what that is. I saw somebody saying that earlier on Joe's stream, and I had the controller, so I didn't type it in, but I have no idea what that means. I guess I can Google it right now. Scarlet Gamer says, I wanted to know more about Zoe. Yeah, hopefully we'll find some more out in this DLC. Yeah, I've never heard that. Is that wife I'd like to F or something? Oh, it's an anime term for wife? It's very JRPG. Okay. Yeah, as you guys know, I'm not exactly the biggest video game nerd ever. Like, into... When I say nerd, I mean, like, upset, like... getting into all the details of all the games. Not like it's it's not a negative term. Like I'm a sports nerd because I look at all the sports stats. That's what I mean by that. But so I don't know a lot about video gaming community. I don't know a lot about the terms. I don't know why everyone's obsessed with calling it a protagonist, antagonist. I don't know why everyone's obsessed with saying canon. Everybody loves to say canon. I like to call it the main storyline. Because I feel like people don't know what that term is so old, and I mean in games it's not old, but just in terms of like in real life, that it's like old. It's an old term. Riot and Respect said he played the demo today. Did it live up to the hype? I think it definitely did. I wish there was maybe there are, but the reason I like the demos, there were mysteries. And after playing through the game, there's a lot of mysteries still, so that's good. I wish there were a little more secret things, but maybe we haven't found them yet. We found a lot of the Easter eggs and the drop-ins, like Trevor last name, the Clive book, the Ashcroft article, and maybe there's some stuff that we missed in there. Retcon, have no idea what that is. And Nightbot has all of a sudden decided to come back. Nightbot is the best. Nightbot was gone for like 3 days. I think he was on a bender, and now he's hammered and he's back. Stomach Turning says, "What do you think the odds of Ethan appearing in future games?" I was thinking about that today earlier because I think Ethan and Mia are together as a couple are an interesting single character as a couple for coming back in a future game. So before the game came out, I would say we'll never see these people again, but afterwards, since they're both together, I think that it's interesting, especially since they're also connected to the bio world. Oh, rage quit. That was another term I learned in the last couple months. We should do a What Did Barry Learn show. Yeah, Aiden, apparently they have to, I guess, when they made the models, they had to make a face, even though it's in first person, for the game to know where the head was or something. Now, why weren't they just blank faces? That's a question I would love to ask the people who designed the game. We never see Clancy's face either, and he has a face. His model has a face. Nightbot, I'm not even playing the game. What are you talking about? Merkin Eulogy says, "Did I catch the Raccoon City Easter egg on the ship?" What was that Easter egg? Because I probably did not. That doesn't sound like something I found, although I feel like... I don't know. Let me know what it is. Okay, Stomach says the in-game Ethan has no head. Yeah, because... so in the kitchen demo, you can stand up and you can look at Andre's body, and he has no head also. So, yeah, yeah, that's a question, I guess, for the designers. I just assumed that they needed something as a placeholder. But... Now, there is a scene where you see Ethan from the backside, so maybe that's where that model came from, but where do you see Clancy? You don't really see him anywhere. Oh, there's a magazine talks... Yeah, I remember that. Oh, Riot and Respect. Were you guys talking about that on the stream the other day? I was glancing down and I saw somebody was saying Ethan was the main character of the demo. I mean, it was basically just like the demo, just like a throwaway. I mean, he just used the model, he used the same sounds and stuff, but I mean, it's not like part of the real storyline or the canon. Is that how a cannon sounds? I don't think so. That would be more like a cannon. Yeah, you see Clancy in the van article, but that's just like a picture, so it's not a, you know, model. The DLC is extremely hard, in my opinion. The nightmare thing was freaking hard, too. Luckily, I sort of figured it out. After playing through it so many times, you start to unlock things in it that help you out, but then you learn the key is to run away instead of fight most of the time until you have to at the end for the nightmare one. Alright, and then the rest of these trophies here, sorry, jumping back to the trophies, are from just getting through the game. And you can see how many people have either not had the time to fit. This is fun. This is great. I've never even looked at this before. I didn't know that this was a thing, the percentage. But you can go down and you can see how many people, where they've quit or where they haven't had time to finish. 94% of people have gotten past the opening screen, I guess. How do you not get past? I don't know. I don't know how they get these stats. But anyway, so 94% there. Then 84 escaped from the guest house, then down to 57, then down to 47. Escape from the home is down to 38, only 38%. The ship is down to 30, and then the ending is 20 and 11. So I don't know that you add those up because they'd be double, but yeah, Spartan. Is that a Spartan? I can't tell what your logo is. It looks like the Michigan State logo, and now it looks like a pig or something. I can't really tell, but my guess was they didn't want to show Ethan's face because they didn't want you to, like, picture Ethan when you were playing. They want you to picture yourself, and that would take away from the whole you're playing the game. And I originally thought they weren't. I didn't think they'd give the character a male or female. I thought it would just be it would be a character, and I guess they'd have to do the body. So they did a male character, then the female wouldn't be able to necessarily immerse themselves. I don't know. I thought it would be you were playing the game, because that's a common thing now. You know, with Fallout, how they super customize the characters. And whenever I play Fallout, I play in first person, so I don't even see my character, but I always spend the time to customize them. I guess you see them when you do that slow motion kill thing, or replay, or whatever. I don't know. And then Biosplattered, 0.9%. Got that tonight when I started the stream. That. Oh, look at the picture there. Man, that grandma looks rough on there. I like the pictures that they show. Let's look at them all. Not sure why this is the image, but all right, that makes sense. What? Okay, so ending 1, isn't that's the good ending. So why is the heart I don't understand this picture here. Why is the heart not the heavy side that's winning? And this is the broken heart, so this is where you choose Zoe. So I don't know. I have an issue with those pictures there. What's up, Exodia? Riot and Respect. Have you watched the intro video that I do? Was your YouTube comment in the video about Jill Sandwich? I feel like it was you. Oh yeah. So here's a question. Joe asked it. You know, what's up? What's next for the channel? What do you guys think? There's a couple other games I want to play, like on the live stream, but what about the channel itself? There's still several weeks of Resident Evil coverage to come, but once that's over, I'm not even sure. I know a lot of people are into a lot of people who like Resident Evil are into the new, you know, I call it the Walking Dead butt game, but it's the Death Stranding. A lot of people are into that, so that's kind of a mysterious game with some horror-like elements in it, or strange elements. Aiden says, Barry, do you Minecraft? I would say no, because I'm not 10. Oh, Minecraft zing! Boom, 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 boom! I don't know anything about Minecraft. I remember my little brother used to play it all the time. And I know in the videos people have high voices when they do a Minecraft video because they're so young. And or I could be a competitor of Joe Channel and do all Nintendo Switch coverage all the time. Oh, what game are you gonna play today? Oh, let's look at the library. Well, we could play Zelda, or we could play the game where you pretend you're eating a sandwich. I don't know, which game should we play today? And then the next day, hey, what game should we play today? Should we play Zelda or the game where you're eating a sandwich? I don't know. That's the Nintendo Switch for the next 5 months. Where you have to go like this. Oh, you know what I'm going to do for that game? I'm going to get, you know those red chatter teeth? I'm just going to hold that up to my mouth. And that's going to eat the sandwich for me. Yeah, Mel, so I'll tell you, so this week I'm going to cover each of the characters. I'm going to cover the ending of the game. And I might do a double thing on the characters. Who are they and who will they be in the future? Some of them are dead, I guess. People want me to do a review. I might just do that live on the next chat show. This is like an impromptu chat show that's probably going to be similar topics on Wednesday. And Riot says he's been watching Jill Sandwich 988 for years. Yeah, I saw his channel has been around for a long time. I don't know what Yang is. Yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, I've got the. So basically, tomorrow I'm spending the day writing these theory videos. There's so much information to pack into these videos. So, but I plan to release a bunch of them this week, and I should have done it last week. I would have got a lot more subscribers. Oh well. And here's the banned footage trophy list. This is the one I don't have, because when you beat this nightmare mode, they give you basically nightmare mode, the same exact mode, except you get less money and you have to survive for a longer amount of time, I think. So it's just, I mean, so completed nightmare took me 42 minutes of actual real life time. And the sleepless one is going to take even longer, so you'll play for an hour. If you die, you basically can only try it like once per day. Um, American Eulogy says, "Do you have a day job or devoting time to YouTube?" Yes, I have a, I have a day job. I have a real job. If I had a if YouTube was my job, I'd live in a cardboard box out on the street. The neck. Will I platinum this? Host says I would guess not, because I'm no longer playing this game right now. Maybe I'll come back to it in a month or two, but I'm not playing this again. Well, actually I am. I'm playing it next February 14th when the DLC comes out. But I'm not playing this stuff that's already out again. And what game? So the next game on the list of playthrough games are Alien Isolation. I believe is number 1. And there's a couple others people keep asking, and I mean I like Resident Evil, Fallout, Zelda, Final Fantasy. Like those are the only games I like. So I tried BioShock, I couldn't finish it. I tried Dead Space, I couldn't finish it. And by finish, I mean I couldn't play more than like 2 hours. Oh, and Batman Arkham, yes, that's another game I like. Dishonored. So there's like 6 games that I like. But I don't want to play them on the channel because I want to play horror games and stuff. But yeah, Fallout 4, when I buy video games, I buy them 2 years after they come out with the DLC included, because I hate DLC. And I hate that we have to pay $30 to play the game that we just paid $60 freaking dollars for. That's so much money. It's so annoying. So I usually just buy the game when it's $20, comes with a DLC. They call it the complete edition or something, and I'm behind. But if I don't go on YouTube and I don't go on, I'm not behind. I haven't looked at any Fallout 4 videos. I haven't played it yet. When I play it in a year, it's going to be new to me, and I'm going to love it. It's going to be awesome. And God Taku, when I say Final Fantasy, I mean like Final Fantasy 1 through 9. I stopped at 9, and I don't even really try the new ones. But I loved Dishonored. I was researching, what are the best games, and it said Dishonored, and I was like, yeah, right, this game's gonna not be good, and it was awesome. I love it. All right, see you, Joe. 2017 says all of Fallout 4 DLC is out. Yes, but is it $20 for the game and the DLC yet? I mean, I love Fallout. When Fallout 4 came out, I went back and played Fallout 3 because, you get the craving for the game, but I didn't want to spend the money on it. So I just played 3. I've played Fallout 3 so many times. I've started new games. Mel says, I hope Daughter's DLC is a bit longer. So the bedroom DLC took me maybe an hour and a half to beat. And I loved it. That was so awesome. I love these puzzle things. I hope they do more of them. But the Ethan Must Die took forever, but it was so small. It didn't seem like it was a lot. You weren't learning a lot. There was no story to it. It was just like a fun game. Same with Nightmare. So I'm hoping these next ones, well, the daughter one, will have more of a story. I want some story. The Lucas 21, I don't know if you're playing blackjack, if it's a card game, or if it, what that is. Maybe it's a puzzle game. I hope it's a puzzle game like the bedroom one where but maybe the puzzles are card related or something like that. And Freddie says you'll play The Last of Us. I played maybe 2 or 3 hours of The Last of Us. It's just not doing it for me. But I'm gonna get back into The Last of Us after Resident Evil 7 dies down, and I'm doing that on Twitch. I don't know why, but I'm doing it on Twitch because all my friends are on Twitch that I watch them play. So I'm gonna do that on Twitch. And you can go and follow me on Twitch so you know when it is. And I'll put the link in there. Scarlet Gamer, were there 21 victims? On that list, I think there were more than 21 names. However, Mia was on there. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. I'll have to look at the note again. I looked at it yesterday, the front and the back side. I feel like I counted it and it was more than 20, and then I stopped counting because it said 20 missing people. But I forgot to subtract. No, because Mia was missing. Nah, but she wasn't from the area. Yeah, I don't know. Stomach says, do you wear makeup on stream? No, I do not. Should I? Do I need to start doing that? No, I'm just naturally this pale. I'm not doing like that Japanese style thing where you make your skin, the women make try to make their skin whiter. I'm not doing that. I'm just a white guy, really, really white looking guy. Will I make another Jack quote video? Do you guys know who Tom Humble is? You might know his YouTube channel, or you've seen some of the stuff he does. I know him from Reddit, and he started a YouTube channel. He does the modding stuff, so he's already done it. He takes grandma's body and puts it on Jack Baker and does a video and shows, the cutscene of Jack, but now he's grandma, and it's gross and it's funny. And you might have seen him. He did that for the demo where Ghost Girl was walking around. It was kind of gross. Her pants were like flying off. So I'm gonna ask him if he's found all the audio files, because every time I play the game, you get these sound effects, but you get like explosions covering it up. So I don't know if I have all the Jack Baker isms without like him going, Ethan, and then an explosion or something. Even when you're not firing weapons, or he'll be far away, and the game is smart with the audio where if he's far away, it's softer, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not going to be wearing any makeup. Maybe if we do like an HD full thing, like a newscaster, but I'm just a little head in the corner. I don't need to do that. Who was the ghost girl in the demo? That's a good question. I think it was just one of the victims or the missing people, and I'm guessing it was just like a character they were going to have in the game originally, and they took it out. I won't be doing any mercenary, or what's it called in Revelations? Raid mode or something? I won't be doing any of those, because I don't like playing those kind of games. Red Dead Redemption, that was an awesome game. And Grand Theft Auto, obviously. I love those two games. But again, this channel is very Resident Evil heavy, so I don't want to just start switching out into these, I don't want to branch out into like a completely different genre of games. So I'm not going to do a double or I've done all sorts of weird stuff with this hair. I've had it in cornrows, and I've had, I do the afro sometimes. When they cut my hair, I cut my hair and donated to charity like last year, and it was after growing out for 3 years. This is only like 6 months. This is my 6-month afro. It grew out to like up here. It wouldn't stand up anymore. I had it cut for charity, and they put it into like 10 different ponytail things and then cut it. I looked like a girl. It was a funny picture, but yeah, I won't be doing ponytails or any of that. And I will be getting a haircut. I kind of wanted to get a haircut like to close out Resident Evil, so I might do that. And I might do some kind of, I don't know. We'll see what I do about the haircut. What's up, Conte? Yeah, I also have another channel, a secret channel, where I was playing other games. So when I'm not playing a Resident Evil game, I play on this secret channel. Stomach turning. What's the max stabilizers you can use? See, I don't know how that works. I would love to see the the equation or whatever behind it. Because in Ethan Must Die, you can get like 4 or 5 stabilizers, but are you already maxed out? Like it can't just keep going and going, can it? And the same thing with steroids. How high does your health get overall? Does the first steroid increase it by 50%, the second one 25, the third one 10, the fourth one 3, something like that? But yeah, I don't know. I didn't count the number of items. I don't know where all the hidden items are yet. One day I might figure that out, but the X-ray glasses really helped that out. That was another interesting thing as well, putting the X-ray things in there. So after you beat the game once, or I don't know how I earned it. How do you earn the X-ray? I forgot. Was that the speed run? Anyway, once you have those glasses, you can see all the items and you can jot them down and you can do a guide or a video on them, but so these are the other games that I've played. The PSVR, I play that on the Secret Channel. Journey, Secret Channel. Virginia, that game was interesting. Whispering Willows. The Fall, I played one day of The Fall on this channel, but no. And then on this channel was Outlast, Layers of Fear, Resident Evil 5, continuing with Jill Sandwich 988 on Friday. This was on the Secret Channel, and then Revelations 2, Revelations 1, Code Veronica, Poltergeist, that was on the other channel because it's kind of a weird game. It's almost like a mobile game. For Last of Us, I'm doing that on Twitch. Resident Evil 0, played through that. This was, I never played this. This was like a free game I downloaded by accident. Resident Evil Transformers Devastation. I'm like, what the heck is that? I remember randomly downloading Resident Evil. Yeah, to see Resident Evil, I got the 100%. Yay. That was hard. Back to the Future. If you actually go back to my early videos, you'll see that I did a couple Back to the Future walkthroughs and Gone Home as well. Oh, I got 100% on Gone Home. And then Silent Hill, that was before I had a channel. That was a demo before I had a channel. Yeah, so these are the games below are some of the games I played before I had a channel. Grand Theft Auto, Uncharted 2. I don't even remember that. And I actually have 3 copies of Fallout 3, and I played it on Xbox more than PlayStation for some reason. I don't remember why. So all my Fallout 3 trophies are on Xbox. And I actually did a stream of Resident Evil on the Secret Channel 2 days ago. So sometimes there'll be secret things on there. Sometimes I'll be testing things out. And sometimes I'll be playing games. And I figure everyone can ask other people what it is. And it's, you know, I'm not going to just say it. But obviously it's very obvious what the channel is. It's also hidden on different videos on my channel. Actually, it wouldn't be in the... It's not in the trailer video anymore. It used to be. Because the trailer video is now the rap song thing. Yeah, Ryan and Respect, because that's a live streaming channel, so you have to set it to public after you live stream, and I just haven't done that. That's why it says I haven't uploaded in a month. But yeah, I probably didn't even live stream in a month. But I did it 2 days ago. Man, I didn't even get... This was the one I was really working hard to get all the trophies on, and I didn't even come close. Riot and respect. Why not share the sub love and promote that here? Because you should have seen the last 10 streams I did on there, Riot and respect. It was me testing my microphone. That was a fun stream on the other channel. I'm not ready to, like, make that a thing yet. And as you said, I didn't post on there for a month. I'm not ready for that to be a thing. It might branch out into a separate channel where I can play different games, but which is what it is now. But I might advertise it at a later date. Aiden, no. That was showing all my trophies, including PS3. All the trophies are listed on the same thing. And why are there so few games? Because I don't play a lot of video games. I played the same old games over and over and over. Final Fantasy VII over and over and over. Final Fantasy 8 and 9 over and over. Final Fantasy 6 over and over and over. Zelda Ocarina of Time over and over and over. All the Resident Evil games over and over and over. I'm pretty sure that Gamer Squad, Gold Heart, and L1 Gaming were the first. You know what? I can check it, right? I think I can click on it and it'll tell me who was actually first. Gamer Squad was the first subscriber. Yaya Boo was number 2. She's part of Gamer Squad, sort of. Where's Barry was the number 3 subscriber. I wasn't even the first. L1 Gaming, Zacine. I'm scrolling up and I'm still not seeing host. Oh, you probably have it set to private. Conte, what am I doing? I am just chatting about the game because I just got the platinum trophy and I don't feel like going to sleep yet. Nothing too exciting happening here. American Eulogy says, have I considered downloading an emulator? Well, I've bought all these old games on the PlayStation Network kind of thing, but the one thing I want, so the emulator thing, I want to play Resident Evil games, and I want to play them with cheats so that I can go through them and do the storyline so I don't have to be going back and forth and running, you know, making it boring for people. Oh, I forgot this item and go back. I want infinite inventory, I want infinite ammo, and then walk through the game and kind of show the story of the game. And you can't do that unless you do... You can do it in Remake because they give you infinite rocket launcher. But you can't do it in like Resident Evil 2 and 3. In order to get the... either 2 or 3, in order to get the infinite ammo, you have to play mercenary mode for like 10 years. Well, I should be able to just plug them into the capture card at this point. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I won't be. I probably won't be playing my. Those are kind of my favorite games that I like to play. So I probably won't be streaming them. Now on the Where'sberry channel, it doesn't tell me who my subscribers are because it can only save up to like 100 or something. So I can't even go back and see who my earliest were. And if you guys know information on how I can find that out, I'd love to know. Oh yeah, right, in respect. I didn't even think about that. On easy mode, so when I played Resident Evil 3, I didn't remember this from being when I was younger, but so I put it in and it says easy or hard, and I was like, what? Where's medium? Where's normal? So I picked easy, and then I start the game with a machine gun, and I was like, reset. There's no way I'm cheating that much. But the second playthrough that I do, that's a good idea to put it on easy and get that machine gun. Host says subbed at the Resident Evil 1 and 2 live stream. Nice. Subhuman, did you try the main hall glitch to get out of the map? No. How do I do that? I'll do it right now if you want. Actually, I'll only do it right now if I have a save. A save in the main house. Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. I can get to the main house right now. I actually want to have a save at each part. So that's the ship. I want to keep that. That's the boathouse. Testing area. What's yard? Yard 206 310. Testing area 6. So that's Lucas's house. That's the boathouse. All right. Oh. Alright. Well, that's good to know, right, and respect. Alright, I'm not super confident in that description of how to get the glitch to happen. Also, that looks like Jack has to be still alive. And he is dead in my save, and I can't start from the beginning again because I cannot watch the stupid... That's really annoying in this game. That's one of the things I don't like is when you start the game. First of all, you can't skip the intro video. That's annoying. And then you have to play through the thing where you're just following Mia walking really slow for and it's like 25 minutes long. It's just annoying. What's up, Ruby? You watched Ruby, I watched the Nightmare video. Nice. Yeah, I posted that and I didn't even notify subscribers. I just posted it on there. I don't know. Should we check this desk 50 times? Actually, you know what? I want to listen to this radio. I only listened to it my first playthrough and I skipped it. So.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Okay, so... See, this is good because I don't even remember this. So Lucas is working for somebody, HCF or something. Not Umbrella, because those are the Umbrella people. And then it said he's in the salt mine. So when he escaped, he must have ran through the salt mine. Is there proof of that? That's why there's other wire traps. So he ran out that way. Huh. Yeah, Subhuman, I'll definitely check out that glitch and figure out how to do it. So that, what was that? There's nothing in there. Oh, there is. That's one of the coins. Oh. Wait, what? Assault coin. Defense coin. Stabilizer. Steroid. I already got the Magnum. The Magnum kind of sucks. I don't need that. There's this now. Now I don't know a lot about the. Do you guys know about the HCF company or whatever? That's like way too in too deep for me. But Wesker started some other organization, and they talk about it in this game somewhere. And that's kind of why I'm actually started playing here, is because I want to get to that room and read the notes at the end. Yeah. This gun is better than the Magnum, I think. I can't even see my TV screen right now. So everybody always asks me why the brightness is turned up on my thing. It's because this white light that makes the green screen work is like blinding me, and I can't see unless the brightness is like all the way up. But I definitely could not see there, and now I have to pick up all this crap again. Alright, all we're gonna do, we're gonna just bring that. We're gonna bring infinite ammo. I'll bring that. Look, he's alive. These Madhouse mode enemies are no joke. They don't even die when you hit them with the grenade launcher. Look, there's one of them still alive. Operation Raccoon City. I believe I only played the first mission on that. I don't think I continued after that because I forget why. But I did start that, and I didn't think it was as bad as I thought it would be. Now, now I don't know if it's... Could it also be the Umbrella Corps? The Umbrella Corps is just mercenaries who use the same name as Umbrella, and they work for anyone, so they could be working for the good guys or the bad guys, and that's why Chris could be working for them, or a good guy could be working for the Umbrella Corps, as opposed to Umbrella like Rihanna. Damn it! That was freaking funny. Yeah, one of the things is I did all these different videos on Umbrella Corps. I did one on Umbrella. I did one on Xingye. Is that those theories are still could possibly be at play because we don't exactly know. But I do need to look at the HCF company or whatever that is. Yeah, top 10 lists are big. People love those. Or top 7 lists is what I would do. As for going back to the old Resident Evil games, I will do that eventually as well and do old bosses and old stuff. But I got to focus on 7 for the next month or so. Yeah, I attempted the block. He missed. Then I stopped blocking, and then he hit. This game drives me crazy on Madhouse mode. I'm still shocked we haven't seen the rocket launcher. I couldn't believe that they didn't add that in there, especially with that boss at the end that was humongous. Maybe they tried to trick us that we thought the helicopter would drop it or something. I'm going to look at this infinite ammo thing and see what that's all about. Oh, I need the serum or something. That's actually a cool picture right there. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm going to use that. One of the theories that doesn't seem like it would be true either is that the game is actually a prequel, and that's actually Chris when he was younger, and that explains the VHS tapes. Although that's also explained by they're an old family who hoards and stuff. But, and that the tape, all the VCRs and the video camera was just programmed incorrectly. Although the email and the newspaper had 2017. That definitely can't. I mean, that can't be. It can't be a prequel, like a trick prequel. It just can't. No, there's still somebody probably wandering around. There he is. So those freaking those crawly guys are so annoying, and they're actually not that hard to kill. And the strategy that I like to use is to just duck. What, now he's not going to appear? If you duck, you hit him in the head with the pistol. Yeah, and I actually didn't play the tapes. I only played the tapes my first run through. I never played them again because you didn't have to. But yeah, I just played the Lantern tape finally through again yesterday or this morning. And I didn't remember half of the scenes in there. But yeah, the little girl is across the water or whatever. One of the things I do love about this game is the action off of the gun. It just feels like you're firing a powerful gun even when you're not. Whereas Resident Evil Remake, the little pistol, it feels like you're shooting a pellet gun. This actually makes you feel like you're shooting a gun. Damn it! Mia did not die. She somehow got in the helicopter. And I'm not sure who picked up Lucas, but I think the two helicopters might not have been Umbrella and might have been picking up Lucas and a sample or something. I really hope they don't do cloning. God, I hated that part of Resident Evil 6. That's my least favorite part of the Resident Evil series. Even Steve is better than cloning. Now what if it's Steve Burnside and Claire's baby? That would be funny. And they named him Chris. I didn't know the Crawley guy would come out because I played on easy the last 2 times. And I forgot all the enemies. Now, if Claire... What year was Code Veronica? Alright. Code Veronica came out in 2000, so... that would make that young Chris 17 years old. Now, if it's Leon's baby... What was Claire and Leon was Resident Evil 2, right? 98. So then the kid is wait. Wow, it was only 2 years before Veronica? Oh, so maybe she got knocked up in high school or something. And then the grandma so what if Claire's in high school and she gets knocked up, has a baby, but she's a kid, so the mom/grandmom, Mrs. Redfield, watches the kid, and the kid grows up with the grandma because she's just a single mom, just a kid mom. And then she goes off to join the circus or whatever, the stars, and the baby lives with the grandma, and this is that baby, Chris. She named it after her brother because she really liked her brother Chris. And there was no dad, the dad wasn't there, so the dad wasn't naming the baby, and that's why there's no last name that's different, because it's a female, so it's just her last name. I like that idea. In fact, I love it. Look at that shooting. Conte says not a hero is going to solve it all. Will it? I'm not 100% confident in that. What if not a hero is just a mercenary mode where you play as this Redfield character? And if you're playing Madhouse mode, use these to your advantage to kill the guys. Use those mines. Don't necessarily shoot them all. Man, I really can't see the screen. Oh, he blew up in like 10 different pieces. There's no way he's alive. Band Footage 2 is coming out on February 14th, so 10 days away. 9 days away. So that'll be another fun week of Resident Evil 7. Oh, my butt hurts. My tailbone. Did Twisted Metal come out on Valentine's Day or something? How many of you guys are on the East Coast? I guess it's a weekend. It's 2 o'clock on the East Coast. Anybody? What's up, JSM? Host says alternate costumes. Yeah, that would have been cool. That's another reason. That's another thing I want to ask this Tom Humble guy. I got to get him to do like a or Skype call or something on Wednesday. Maybe I'll ask him. I don't think he'd want to do that, but I could saw him. Where'd the guy who came from behind come from? Oh, there he is. Now subhuman. Wasn't Evelyn's like a? I guess she was she real? I guess they actually. I thought they grew like a 12-year-old babies somehow. So was she really like a human or was she more like a robot? I mean, obviously she wasn't a robot, but was she more that way emotionally, and where her emotions were fake, like programmed in almost? Or were they like trying to get out from the fact that she came from growing into a real person? Yeah, and they like, I think they were 12 years old when they were created. They didn't like wait 12 years, right? These are things that I'm trying to find out by getting to that room at the end. And instead I'm just dying and dying. I forgot how hard it actually is. Take that. Alright, the Magnum is better than the Wesker gun. Damn it, that effing guy. All you have to do is run and he won't kill you, but I want to kill him. You can run right past him and then push the train car down. Let's read this. Let's read the descriptions for these. So here's the 21 DLC. There's something wrong with the baker's son, Lucas. Well, ain't that a fact? He likes to play games with his captives, and his newest playmate is you. You better be lucky at cards, because each time you lose, you'll be giving up something a lot more valuable than money. I wonder if it's like... It can't be just blackjack. That would be fun. I would love it to be just blackjack. I ain't even bringing no other crap. I think Clancy's gonna be playing some cards. Yeah, I don't think Clancy's dead. I think they keep bringing him back to life. Andre's definitely dead. I think Pete is dead, but Clancy, they haven't done anything to like you know, chop his head off, sever his body. They just burn him, and Jack was burned, and Jack came back. They remove a limb. That can get fixed by that serum. I will be fighting him again and not running by him. Good work, dummy. Alright, so he comes like... I don't know where he spawns from. I guess I'll just run like I did in the beginning. He probably spawns from in this cave. Like, did Lucas put that trap there? Is that how it got there? Is he coming or not? Sorry, this box has killed me like... Not killed me, but hit me like 5 times. I must destroy it. Alright, this is where I want it to be. Alright, let's read this stuff. So he got the cure, the half cure from the company. But Evelyn, well, that was the... Oh, he got... Was it a half cure or a full cure? And she still thinks she has him. And she's stupid. And this is, well, this is 2 years ago. 2015. Your bioweapon is effed up. So he's reporting the results of this experiment type thing. That's exactly what Lisa Trevor did. She kept getting new moms. So she's turning into an old lady. What's in there, I wonder? Oh, I think there's like flame rounds or neuro rounds in there. So this is them, what, painting her to look like a girl? 10 minutes after dose, death. Or are they injecting the... These are the different side effects, I guess. So the kitchen video has a time at the top, and everything that happened in the kitchen before the kitchen video it fits into the timeline, including the thing where they said get this tape to GameSpot. That video fits into the timeline as well. So it starts with the demo at X time at 10:15, I think it was, and then 10:15, and then 10:23 is when Pete dies, and then the kitchen's like later that night. And what fits into that is that tape where they say get it to whatever. Now, I still have to look at the birthday tape and time and stuff to see where it fits in, but I'm under the impression that kitchen is real. Although Clancy gets stabbed in that one. Remember when we did a video about how there's a fungus and not a virus, and everybody's like, it's a virus. There's no fungus. Another game used a fungus in it. Mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body. Regenerative abilities. They just co-opt the amputated limbs in minutes. That was what? Early infection. That's why Ethan can do that. Middle infection, it reaches the brain. That's why Evelyn was not controlling Ethan, even though he was infected, because he was early stages. Mia was in the mid stage, I guess. She was sort of controlled by Evelyn, but also could be regular. And then complete infection. That would be Jack and Marguerite, why they turn into insects and whatever. I know there's another note in here. Okay, here's the fungus part of it. Evelyn's functions include the ability to form organisms from fungus. That's the mold creatures. Organism is used loosely. They have survival instinct. They're ferocious. The fungus makes them very strong, a lot of battlefield potential, because they want this little girl to go in and create the armies to attack, and they want the armies not to be people but to come out of this mold. And the other funny thing was, they're actually called holoforms. Maybe they are, but I didn't see it mentioned here. It's probably mentioned in this list because they saw that fake report. For the treatment of accidental infections. Is this like a puzzle we're supposed to solve? For the treatment of accidental infections, performing on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces the serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify. That's what happened to Jack, right? He turned into stone. But if the cells are largely administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the... Oh, what's calcify? Isn't that harden? Harden by deposition, yeah. But if the subject cells are already invaded, the serum will be fatal. It's not a cure, but mostly a disposal process. All right. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects and would turn the... So that's the is that the medical fluids we've seen? Or no? I'm confused again. Oh, the serum is what was given to Mia. but the necrotoxin is what kills the old lady. She's obsessed with family. She made them act like her mom and dad. So she was supposed to fit into society and then, you know, attack from within, like a Trojan horse type enemy. So they send in a little girl, and she's like, I'm a little girl, yeah, and she gets into the center of the population, and then all of a sudden, she, you know, enacts all the molded, and then the people are not ready for it. They just see a little girl sleeping, so they don't think anything of it. They're watching their borders for attacks. They're watching the sky for air attacks, and then it all comes from within, I guess. And then here's the part that you guys were saying is the sad part of the story, but I don't really find it that sad. I don't know. But I was rooting for the humans in the movie Avatar, so. We could have used those resources on that planet. Just saying. Is that it? Is that all the reading? Lucas's journal. Maybe I should load the older game when I have all the notes. April Black. Mommy took me to the hospital. Now this is when he... So did he have like a brain tumor that made him super smart, but he was going to die, and then the serum saved his life? Because this sounds like when he was a little kid where he wrote this. And he got a CAT scan. And this is where he started to learn how to toy with people. Or is that him writing as an adult because he's just like stupid, so he still writes like a child? Because they don't give you the dates. And I originally thought Oliver was fake, but is Oliver on the list of people? The list of dead people? Resident Evil 7 files. Dead, turned. What is that note called? List of names. You press the middle button. I don't know what it's called. That black button there. It brings up the map, and then you just press L1. Like L1 Gaming. Mia. So let's look at the list here. Sorry, it's just turned into reading the notes and trying to solve some things and learn some things. So here's the front side of the note. Mia. Heidi turned into a molded. Clyde died. Lindsay turned. Stephen turned. Nathaniel died. Edward died. Nadine died. Alex died. Tom died. Reed turned. Susan turned. Joseph dead. David dead. That was the back side. Front side said... think I just broke it. Ben dead, Harold turned, Arthur turned, Tamara turned, Craig dead, Lila dead, Shaun of the Dead, William dead, Travis turned, Peter, Andre dead, Clancy parentheses L for a living, I guess, and not turned and not dead. Yeah, on this playthrough, the only thing I did besides run through the game was try to learn some stuff about Lucas for my video. Isn't there a room 14? Yes, there's a Stephen King story called 1408. I bet that's where they pulled it from. What's the other code? 1146. I don't see any connections to that number, but definitely Stephen King 1408. I think John Cusack is in that movie. They turned it into a movie. And those are the last notes there, because that's where I could have quit before. Yeah, what's up 98 Demon? If you enter 1408 the first time, it changes the password, so because you have to fight the big fatty. So there's two passwords, and you can't enter two different passwords in. Once you enter 1408, you get ejected, and you can't enter another one until you go around. And if you enter 1146, then it's not the password because that's the first time, and then you get kicked out. Actually, but what if you enter... I thought it let me enter in two different... What's 100% Club Penguin? I did it again. Did I miss something? What is Club Penguin? Also, I want to know what's in that door. Goldheart went to bed before I started the stream. She'll probably be mad that I did the stream. I didn't tell her I was streaming because I wasn't going to. Dang it. Are you not going to tell me? Club Penguin, Disney's #1 virtual world for kids. Why should I know this? Yeah, are there any other clues that Lucas is around besides the mine that he left there? We're talking about Club Penguin because remember, I sit around playing Final Fantasy III all day, and I know nothing about what's happening outside in the world of video games outside of 1997. So. Nah, I didn't bring the. Fuck. One. AliFX, I'm about to, after I beat this, I'm going to go back to the Lucas tape. There's a few different things I'm going to check there, so we can check. But I think once you open the door, it's an auto cutscene that puts you into the... It puts you directly into the house. You can't leave once you enter the password. But I'm not 100% sure. Look how great the Magnum is. Barely even hit this guy. can't believe I'm awake at 2:30. I was supposed to go to bed so I can make videos. Or I should be making videos right now. That was the smaller guy, wasn't it? Hold on, where'd the things go? Where'd all the traps go? Oh, there's one. Am I blind? Am I gonna die? This is another part I don't quite understand here, and that is why do you get a map at this point in the game of the mine? Now, is this going to show that secret room, maybe? No, the secret room was on the left of that office. It's cool. She kind of turns into a hologram. I feel like there's a reason they give us the map at the end. Is there a secret that's on the map? Did they accidentally put it in the wrong place? Wait, could you see Ethan's face right there? Michael says you can see Ethan's face if you zoom in. I can enhance this thing on my computer. I'm going to do that. Look at that little tiny light bulb there. Look how weird that little light bulb is. Is that a light bulb? That looks like a lamp rack.
This is your fault.
Where's the axe? I never picked it up. They should have made the blood come out of the, They should have made the blood come out of the faucet when you come in here. What's up, COD Destroyer? Welcome to the Crimson Army. This is not Nightmare mode, by the way. This is the end of Madhouse mode, and I'm just kind of exploring, talking about the game. Now, here's the dollhouse here. Most people don't go in, have never been in this room at this point. Picture remains the same. Fuse is missing. There's a bed in here at this point. And a toy. So is this maybe where Mia stayed? Mia or the girl stayed when they found him on the shore? See, why is the house so decrepit? It's because there's a hurricane, I guess? Just like I predicted.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't.
COD Destroyer, how I killed the bug lady on Madhouse mode was you have to learn the 6 to 8 places where she builds a nest. And so you shoot her. God, my teeth are whistling. So you shoot her, and then when she'll run away. You know, you shoot her in the, you know, the wah-wah, and then she'll run away. When she runs away, don't just stand there. You need to look at each of the spots. So you run down to the left, look up, she's not there. Run to the back, look up, she's not there. Run to the, and find her while she's building the nest. You get about 15 seconds, maybe 10 seconds to shoot her off the wall. Shoot her once, the nest won't build, the bugs will never get you, and then once you knock her off the wall, she'll start walking again. You can start hitting her. So do it that way. But that, I mean, that way it still is very hard to do. Because at the other tip would be there's a room in the basement right at the bottom of the stairs. And there's like some junk in the middle that you can run around, and she can't, you basically make her run in circles, and then when you hear her go, "Rah!" then you shoot her, and then you just run in circles around it. That's another thing that I did. And I'll post a video to that when I beat her, but I don't think I'll have that out tonight.
Ethan, help me.
You know what a better question would have been? Not if they made Zoe like a hot blonde, but if they if Mia was actually Zoe and they switched characters but had the same name. Yeah, COD says that's what I do. Yeah, it took me forever. That's the best way I did it because those bees were killing me. And if you... Now, COD, if you can go on my channel and watch Ethan Must Die. It's like one of the last 2 videos. At the end, you fight Marguerite, so fast forward to the end, and you can see that room and how I use that room to my advantage, running around that middle thing. When she gets on the wall, you run to the other side of the room. But, I mean, I'm sure there are better ways to do it, but I just don't know. Oh, what if I had a remote bomb and I put it right here? Yeah, and are you using the items? So when I played Madhouse mode, I refused to use the Wesker gun. I didn't use any of that stuff. I didn't use the chainsaw. I didn't use the X-ray glasses. None of the unlockables. So it was pretty hard to do, but enhanced ammo was good.
You're gonna be one of us.
The shotgun is good because it knocks her off the wall, and then switch it to the enhanced ammo to hit her in the spot.
Playing.
No! Get that away from me!
My problem was with the bees, though.
Don't need your pity.
Now, why does that hit me, but...
I have to do this.
Maybe if I hit the chainsaw? Glitching.
Get away!
Oh, I forgot. I don't want to do this again.
Yay!
303, was he playing the DLC, maybe? So I was holding block, by the way, as well. I think it autosave. Did it not autosave right there? Yeah.
Get away!
Wow, that's funny. I did it on my first try. The first time through. The first time through on Madhouse. The first try in the actual game on the first day it came out, it took me like 10 tries because, like I said, I never used the block button before. Is the Magnum worth getting? I didn't... Ooh, on Madhouse mode, though. Probably. I didn't buy the Magnum. I don't think.
Get away! No, you don't! No, don't!
I got stuck on the wall. Oh yeah, the 2 fat guys were tough. Grenade launcher was great for them, and trapping them in the elevator, aiming at them with the grenade launcher while they're in the elevator and just keep firing. I trapped them in there. I don't even know if they got out. Maybe, yeah, they did get out.
Get away!
Do I need to use a health item? I don't have any. Yeah, the final boss, I think, has a varying amount of health depending on what ammo you have, but yeah.
Stay away! No, you don't! No, don't!
One more and I'm dead.
Away from me! Stop! 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 No! No, no, no!
Hey, the time I played through the game without saving it once and without dying, I died on the final boss. On easy.
Welcome to the family, son.
Turbo, I don't think anybody hates you, but I think your last comment was about the Batman movie. I don't know that that's a topic that people are into discussing.
Bam, bam, son.
Yeah, if you don't grab the Wesker gun in like 5 seconds, you die. I did that. I wanted to see what would happen. In the beginning, if you don't grab the axe, the game automatically makes you grab the axe when you fight Mia. Are you serious? The chainsaw's not even coming close to hitting anyone, and it counted it. Yeah, if you just sit here, then the game ends and she eats your legs and you're dead.
Playtime.
Ty, I didn't try that out, but I don't know. I'm assuming he kills you. What's up, whoever just was welcomed? I missed the name, but welcome to the Crimson Army. This is Madhouse mode. This was Madhouse mode.
I'm Redfield.
That guy is 32 years old, max. That is not 48-year-old.
Ethan?
He says, what took you guys so long?
Did I?
They say that
I'm
when
the
one door closes,
Dufray.
another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead. And these guys are
Zoe
here to clean
dies
up
no
the
matter
mess.
what. She's too deep infected.
I had just come
She's
to
in
terms
too
with
deep like
losing you.
Omar Epps.
But now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
So Ethan was expecting the helicopter people to show up to rescue him. Why was he expecting that? Was he talking to Redfield on the phone in the beginning when he says Mia's over there? No, that can't be right. Now I'm gonna read this whole article and everything, but I haven't done it yet. The Crimson Army. Now these are the real life photos that they turned into the game graphics. There's the card, the deck of cards. Is that Mia? Mia. Yeah, there's a church that never showed up in the game. That was definitely a repeat of text. Yeah, well, there were no crayfish in the game, crawfish. Now these are the things of how the babies were created. And the article talks about it. You can read it a little bit here before freeze framing it. Ty the Magic Guy, I think it was just a molded creature that they took out of the game. Yeah, I died 34 times with unlimited ammo. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Nah, that's a 30-year-old. That ain't a 50-year-old. No way, man. I was on a TV commercial. I did a whole video on this thing, and it looked like the molded, but it looked like a clean version, like an alien. Ah, this is, yeah, this is right. Yeah, a lot of people were asking me what that song was since I died, 80 times when I played Ethan Must Die. You mean Ethan Must Die, right? Yeah. And they're like, what is that song? It's stuck in my head. Well, is that because I've died 80 times and you've heard it 80 times? So much loading in this game. It's sort of annoying. And thanks to everyone who's checking out this late night stream. I was just signed on to just chat a little bit after I got the Platinum Trophy to kind of close the game out. And then I said, well, let's go read some files and learn some more stuff. And now I'm going back to the Lucas tape and trying 2 different things. Trying to open the door with items. It's never going to let me do it. And I'm trying to enter 2 passwords in. We have to watch the you have to watch the Lucas tape. One of the side effects of the virus thing, the fungus virus, necrotoxin thing, was that when she used all her energy, it drained it from her human body, I guess, right? And turned her into an old lady?
Ethan, hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got.
Looky. I got hooky.
You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do?
It's funny how the camera look, you adjust, you take your hands off, and the camera automatically pans back to the center. While you guys watch this, I'm gonna grab a snack.
No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here is special. You see, Ethan? Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. What? What, Evelyn? I'm just trying to show him. Not everybody wants to go back to how things were. Zoe's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Not everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want looking for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll need that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
Oh, what's up? Perfect timing. Why? See, why wouldn't that blow up the thing? An explosion wouldn't activate the tripwire.
Careful now. They bite back.
The people who Lucas is working for slipped him in the like a half cure thing so that she can't take over his mind anymore. But he still has the regeneration abilities. But he just can't be controlled by her, but he still has the infection.
Sorry for the mess.
Boom, dead. Woo, somehow I survived. The game is pretty scary. Pink Lamb, how's it going?
And that is not what I put those things there for.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621. No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Where does my other thing go? Did I eat them both? Damn. So that answers the question about the password. If you do 1408, you can't enter a second one, so it's 1146. If you do 1146, then you can't enter the 1408, so it's 1408. Right? I'll try it again. Maybe when the thing goes down... No, when the thing goes down, it says... It, like, cutscenes, and it says, yo, you can't do that. Until you find the password.
What you got against Christ, Ethan? Why are we... Oh, snap! Probably should have mentioned that, eh? Careful now! They bite back! Sorry for the mess. Ethan, that is not what I put those things there for.
Oh, also, you know how in Ethan Must Die, the boxes that have bombs in them only have one piece of tape on them? It is not the same thing in this game. So, see, this one has 2 pieces of tape on it. And blows up.
What a waste.
I don't know why that doesn't work. It clearly went through it.
know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621.
Yeah, Josh, on the
No,
reload
no,
though,
it's
when you press L1,
0514.
it'll just cancel the reload if you do it too early,
You never know.
and so it makes it even slower. But yeah, whenever you use it herb to heal, especially in the DLC, is very important in the DLC. You hit L1 right away, and it cancels it. Like, it doesn't cancel the health; it cancels the animation. But for weapons, it'll cancel the actual.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
See? Haha.
I need to find the password.
Dang it, now I gotta start that over again. What's up, Dante? No, I'm just checking a few things out. I was supposed to never play this game again. However, it is quite addicting. So now I have to try to enter 2 passwords, which I didn't do last time. I just let myself die. Now I would call this, I wonder what happens when, that would be the name of this stream, because it's things you would never do in the game, because you want to beat it, but you want to know, oh, what would have happened if I did that? So then I'm just doing, oh, the box that never, the most powerful box in the world.
You have got a good eye. Careful now. They bite back. Sorry for the mess. Ethan, that is not what I put those things there.
What's up, Cole Nation?
What you got against Craig, Ethan? Probably should mention that, eh?
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 0621.
Oh, how about this, guys? What do you think? See how his name is
Take a
LCS?
chance, you never know.
You know who I think that could mean? It could mean Lucas, whatever, Spencer. And he's one of the Spencers, and that's why he's tight with one of those companies. That's a far out there theory. 1146, right? Yeah.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock.
Hey, I made him on fire.
I need to find the password.
Yes, the 3rd password. I never knew. But now there's going to be a 3rd one. I know, but do you know what the third password is? Because it's not 1408 and it's not 1146. It's a third password. Correct, but there's a third password, and we're going to find out what that is. And then you're going to be able to say, hey, I know what the third password is. This is Madhouse mode, and it's 1408 and 1146, so I think it's the same. This is annoying. Why did I do this? How are you supposed to get by that one? I guess you have to.
You have got a good eye.
Yeah. I originally thought it was one of the victims or Ethan's sweatshirt, because I thought Lucas didn't go to school, but clearly he went to school, so it's probably something Christian school. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like Louisiana Christian school. Or Lafayette Christian school, maybe. Or Lafayette City School. Hey, it worked.
Guess I'm gonna have to step up my...
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814? No! 06...
Correctional school, that could work.
No, it's 0514. Oh, come on. Take a chance. You never know. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. I need to find the password.
All right, so I've got to get through this. I'm not doing this again. Ugh, I have to save it. Why do they only give you 5 save spots? It's really annoying. Alright, salt mine, that's the end. I want to keep that. Swamp. That's right. Yeah, I would definitely want to keep that. Shipwreck, gotta have that. Boathouse is right before Jack. So then I'd have to delete this and run all the way back. God dang it. Alright, see you 2017. What's up, Matt? How are you? What's up, little Sam? Welcome to the Crimson Army Scream Stream! Everybody say hello to little Sav. Little Sav. You're here just in time to watch Trap him in the elevator. Fight.
Welcome to the bonfire. Keep it clean, gentlemen. We have rules.
Fuck you, too.
It's how you deal with hardships in life that makes you a man, Ethan. Health meter's working on low, Ethan. Gotta say, I'm impressed. Not only are you still alive, you have all your fingers and toes. You doing okay, buddy? Fat man down, fat man down. He was never my favorite anyways.
Alright, third password coming right up. Man, I broke my mouse. I dropped it on the ground. $7,500. Ha ha ha. Third password. Now you all know. Nobody else knows this answer. Well, some people know it. Oh my god, I've been recording this whole time. Whoops. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to... Oh, no. There's one more thing. Somebody was asking about putting... Did he leave already, the guy who was asking? He wanted me to remove all the items. No, I want to record the entering the password in, and it working. He's gonna slam shut.
No, buddy, this is a test of skills, so no cheating. That shit you're carrying, get rid of it. 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 That shit you're carrying, get rid of it.
Matt, I think this week is going to be a lot of pre-recorded videos and not a lot of live streaming. So I don't have a certain day. Wednesday we'll do Theory Chat. So that's probably the next live stream, and it'll be more like today was. Actually, well, you just got here, but the first like 30 minutes of this was just kind of a chat. And yeah, so tomorrow I've got to. I was hoping I wouldn't go to bed at 5 a.m., but that's going to happen tonight. So I got to put a couple videos together for tomorrow, and then for the week. So right and respect, that'll start this week. I'll do a couple videos. I won't be doing them daily like I was before, because these new videos are going to have a lot of more information in it. Before it was like, oh, this is happening, and then you do a video on that. But now it's like, if I do a video on Lucas, I need to know everything. I can't just be like, hey, here's Lucas, and then leave something out. So that's what I was doing tonight. You know, I think I'm understanding more about Lucas now that watching him do all this.
Get rid of it.
All right, guys. This video was to kind of show you that that I got the trophies for Resident Evil Biohazard. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned this week for some video, non-live stream video, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Where's Barry B? So, other than that, have a good night. I'll catch y'all later. Catch you later, evil dudes, and goodbye, Amanda.
Go tell that Rudy. Go tell that Rudy. Go tell that Rudy that her old gray goose is dead.
Welcome to the family, son. Come join the Crimson Army, where the residents are evil now. We won't harm you. You'll get videos of theories and let's plays. Where's Barry? Have something to say. Here's Barry, he'll play all day. He's never really crunched for time. A Jill sandwich comes to mind, but that's just one of those lines you'll find in the comments. A heart of gold, keeping account. Number of deaths, a high amount. Will Barry live?